Good afternoon, Americans Against Foreclosures. This is Ed coming to you live. I don't know if the sound is correct. I'm just working on it right now. But I'm very concerned of what's happening in the United States. I'm getting calls now every day from many homeowners around the United States calling to say they received notice of default, or they received an eviction notice to evict them from their homes. When they've been trying to do a loan modification, it's being denied. They don't know what to do, and they're in panic mode. And this is happening anywhere from Hawaii to Alaska to Florida to New York, California, Texas, across the United States. Now, I just happened to work the last 20 years of my life in banking. I started doing originations, and then I went to loss mitigation 2008 when the crisis hit. And my job was to speak to 100 homeowners every month to try to modify their loans and keep them in their homes and stop all foreclosure and eviction attempts. Right now, it appears that we're back to 2008 again. Nothing has changed. Most of those people didn't receive loan modifications, and they're eventually evicted. So we're talking about approximately 20 million homeowners. And now, from what I understand, it's going at a rate of 1 million homeowners a year. So that's what we're looking at regarding foreclosures and evictions. Now, a very, how should I say, very unique case has come to me. They've called me about it. It's Mr. Salas, Mr. and Mrs. Sayas, I believe it is. And they're in Illinois. And apparently they've received a notice of eviction. I'm looking at the message right now. And it's from the sheriff's office, specifically Sheriff J. Dart of the office of Cook County, Illinois. And he is apparently evicting them from their home of their entire lives. Now, from what I understand of this case, though, is they're both elderly now, and the wife has been taken away in a guardianship situation. And in the guardianship situation, the guardian has crossed the line and basically taken possession of all their assets, their bank accounts, their homes, everything they've had, and just done whatever the guardian has wanted with a court backing that. And that's wrong. That has violated their constitutional rights. Every single American has a constitutional right to a trial by jury in cases of life, property, or freedom. All right? Those three concepts. They have a right to take their cases before a trial by jury, and that's guaranteed in the Seventh Amendment. Now, apparently, this couple has not been afforded that right, so there's a violation right there. So we're looking into this. We're having our attorneys review it and filing complaints, obviously, where they have to be filed. Most of the time, you would file this as a writ of mandate in your Supreme Court of your state when there's a violation of your constitutional rights. First, you violate it in the court that's done it. Give them a chance to look at it and see what's happened. Your due process rights, for example. And then if that doesn't work, then you file a writ of mandamus or writ of mandate in the Superior Court, the Supreme Court of the state. And if that doesn't work, then you keep going up. You go up eventually to the Supreme Court of the United States. But before that, what we suggest is contact Civil Rights Department in your state when there's a violation of a constitutional right, okay? And if that doesn't work, then you can contact the Civil Rights Department in Washington, D.C. as well. All these addresses and telephone numbers and complaint forms can be found online. But if you don't start it, nothing will happen. If you're in one of these cases right now where you've received a notice of default, you don't know what to do, you're scrambling, you've received an eviction notice, you don't know what to do, you're scrambling. Worst case scenario, you file for Chapter 13 bankruptcy to stay everything. Okay, that will stop all the foreclosure and eviction attempts. And once you have a Chapter 13 bankruptcy filed, then you can try to negotiate, do a modification to bankruptcy, or if there's fraud involved, you can file adversary proceeding against the foreclosing parties. Okay, that's the way you can deal with this. But in this particular case that I'm talking about, in this Cook County in Illinois, it's beyond that. It's beyond that. And like I say, the wife has been separated from the husband, and all their property has been taken, both and the husband's as well. Although they had joint ownership in all the accounts, but apparently there's a corrupt guardian involved, there's a corrupt judge involved. We're just now starting to get the information so we can put this together and fight for them. So I just wanted to do this quick video to let you know that we're here for you, Americans Against Foreclosures. Please contact us, call us, send us emails, whatever you have to do to get a hold of us so that we can try to help you. I'll stop this video now. We're going to put it up on the website at Americans Against Foreclosures. The website is www.A as in Apple, X as in X-ray, J as in Jack, N as in November, U as in uranium, axj.nu, or you can just Google us, AAF, Americans Against Foreclosures, or you can also go to the Actions for Justice websites, which are basically axj.news, and you can get all the news updates there as well. So please, if you are in a situation of foreclosure and evictions, contact us right now, immediately, and we'll see how we can help you. And if there's no other alternative, like I say, and the sheriff will not stop the eviction, or the courts will not entertain your appeals and always request to stay on the appeal, then go ahead and file for Chapter 13 bankruptcy protection. That'll stay everything. Okay, everyone, that's all for now. I'll end this stream, and we'll get this video published on the website as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Stay well now. Bye-bye.